I don't know why there's others who like to bash or talk bad about 55 and over communities. I've lived there for over 20 years, and you would think during that time, if I didn't like it, I would have left. There needs to be a mind shift. Living in an over 55 community is fun, exciting, and pretty vibrant, much more than I ever had expected when I first came there. So maybe those bashers should take a back seat while I talk about the cool things that I think you'll enjoy about living in an over 55 community. Here's a surprising fact. Did you know these retirement communities have evolved over the years? They're no longer those old, ugly buildings with old people hanging around doing nothing exciting and fun. There are misconceptions when it comes to living in an over 55 community. So many people think that it's only old people with walkers and they're walking around all over. That's not true. Also, people think that you're isolated. Are they serious? There's so much to do. The last thing I'm going to do is be isolated in my own home. And the third misconception people think is that we've lost our independence. Do I look like I've lost my independence living in an over 55 community? Fast forward to today, those retirement communities are buzzing. And here's the reason why. Modern amenities, state of the art, saltwater pools, exercise equipment that doesn't ever get overly used and sometimes is even changed out for new equipment every 3 years. Classes with younger paid staff who knows the age appropriate exercises for those of us of today. Pilates, yoga, stretch classes. They've now said goodbye to those old Jane Fonda videos. There are new and exciting activities, daytime and night. In the daytime, you could be doing a pottery class, hand building, even throwing on a wheel. Also, there's crafting. And yes, not those old-fashioned mom knitting classes where they made the craziest things like, Barbie clothes. No. Today's world, it's much more updated. There's stained glass and painting. Yes, those are old classics, but they've updated them. Stained glass is now fusing glass of many types together to make the coolest designs I've ever seen. Also in the daytime, there's sports. Softball, archery. Oh yeah, let's not forget pickleball. You know, pickleball, it was an old person sport. And I think one of these family members came in and saw how much fun that sport was that they decided they'd make it so popular today. So everybody's playing pickleball. And I believe pickleball started in a 55 and over community. And in the evening, there is engaging social events. Wine club, happy hours. They bring in live entertainment, and often there's dancing. That's one of my favorites. And you know what? We're usually home by 10:30. We've started early in the day, and we come home early in the evening, and it's a perfect, fun-filled day. There is something for everyone to enjoy. And if they are unhappy in an over 55 community, I don't know what to say. Living in a 55 and over community for quite a while, these are the things I really like about it. It's a quieter community, less traffic. We settle in earlier, and some of them move at a slower pace. Because there's so many people on a fixed income, the dues stay much more manageable. There's a lot of security. Those neighbors across the street and next door, those some think they're nosy neighbors, I appreciate having them watching over my home. So on those times, I want to go on a cruise or go visit my grandchildren or just leave the house for a few days. I've got my own built-in security right there. The neighbors watch. They're not inside. They just watch what's going on in the community and keep an eye on what's going on around your house. Also, in these retirement communities, many of them have their own security patrol. Volunteers drive around and patrol the whole community. It's not a bad thing in today's world. Living in this style of community All of the facilities and activities are close by. You don't have to go very far. And a lot of these communities, you even just ride around in your golf cart to get to them. So you don't need that second car. Because of a 55 and over community, healthcare seems to be very close. Also, we're a very close and tight community, checking and keeping our eye out on each other and being there for each other in any time of need. So those are what I think are the key benefits to living in an over 55 community. It's all about embracing a new chapter in life and great and new opportunities that are given to you. A life filled with new experiences and an opportunity for growth. So you choose to create a fulfilled and vibrant lifestyle, surrounded by like-minded and same or similar aged individuals who share the same interest and passion. So I say goodbye to those bashers, those negative talkers, the ones who have all their own thoughts, doubts, and concerns. 55 and over community is a place I want to be. Last but not least, share your thoughts of living in a retirement community in those comments below. Watch these videos, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time in my next video.